it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cherki. Di Natale. Now with Ginola. Could be. He can't hold on to it. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Determined defending. Gareth Bale. Ginola. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Might be a chance here. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Joan Capdevila. Di Natale. He's in here. Ikoma Luis Openda. And Chelsea regaining possession. Must take the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Bernardo Silva. Fellaini. Ginola must score. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, off and running again, and it was a sublime performance by Chelsea in the first half. Let's see how the second half plays out. Thuram. Now with Capdevila. Fellaini. What can Chelsea do from this position? He must finish! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job! Well, the ball is moving again, and Chelsea are quite simply running away with this. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And Thuram got rid of it. Trippier has lost possession. Marwan Fellaini. Ginola. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Capdevila. 20 minutes to go in this one. David Ginola. Free kick to Chelsea. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Plenty of support here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gareth Bale. Not long to go now, and things looking bleak. for Leipzig.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Di Natale, Victor Gyökeres. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City versus RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Openda. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gareth Bale. And it's with Marco van Basten. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Maldini. On to Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. Milinkovic-Savic. Van Basten. Now with Bale. Milinkovic-Savic, Van Basten, and a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Osimhen. Well, good use of the ball. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Bale. Bale! Openda. Çalhanoğlu. So as we approach the halfway stage, Leipzig with a bit of work to do, you've got to say. Stuart, how would you sum up their performance in the first half?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play.
Is it going to be? The keeper completely untroubled. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And it's opening up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. The first half here comes to an end. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Can he find the right pass? But they dealt with the threat posed. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Van Basten. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Fernando Torres. Williams. Milinkovic-Savic. Torres now. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Openda. Danger averted. Milinkovic-Savic. Van Basten has it. Torres now. Bernardo Silva. And Gerrard, they have possession again. Fernando Torres. Nico Williams. Torres now. Leipzig have possession again. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
This could finish it! And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And collected tidily, he had plenty to think about. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Osimhen. Openda. Zambrota. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Andriy Shevchenko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He's in with a chance. He still has the goalkeeping magic, Gigi Buffon. Just knocked it out of there. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Gerrard, and the ball with Shevchenko. Well, a really good run. Gerrard, well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Victor Osimhen. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bernardo Silva. Osimhen. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur. He's in behind. Can they stop it going in? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Openda. Andriy Shevchenko. Rivaldo. And the ball with Figo. Teo Hernandez. Top-class defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Owen. Shevchenko. Oh, big chance! No-nonsense clearance. Andriy Shevchenko. Rivaldo. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. And he clears the danger. Victor Osimhen. Hamšík. Brilliant tackle from Iero.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And Leipzig regaining possession. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Openda. Oh, could be. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu on to Guti. Timely intervention. Hamšík. Openda. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now with Charlton. Moises Caicedo. Teammates available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Çalhanoğlu. Zambrota. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, the pass not finding its target. Osimhen. A glorious chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Hernan Crespo. Moises Caicedo. And now with Aubameyang. Opportunity! They just couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Silva. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. And no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Çalhanoğlu. Now with Zambrotta. Çalhanoğlu. Onto Aubameyang. Simple catch, really. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Çalhanoğlu. Aubameyang. Robbed of it by Maldini. Çalhanoğlu. Zambrotta. Well, still an issue here. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Oh, what an opportunity. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Çalhanoğlu. Now with Charlton. Crespo. Well, no stopping him. Guti. And now Crespo. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. And they have possession again. Silva. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good-looking sequence. Osimhen. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
I'm trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. And danger still. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Bernardo Silva. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And that'll be a Leipzig throw-in. Victor Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. But into the keeper's gloves. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The concession of a corner here. Did well to clear it away. Maguire. Minier. Saka. And the ball with Shevchenko. Bukayo Saka. Now moving the ball impressively here. Can he get them in front? And a confident clearance. And he read it well, intercepting it. Modric. Promising move from Barcelona. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Very quick thinking there. Osimhen. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko, and it's in! 1-0, they breached the defence. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Trippier, Silva, Victor Osimhen. Saka. Well, the half-time whistle is almost upon us, and it's Leipzig narrowly behind here. Stuart, chances on. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. 2-0 now and back underway. Marek Hamšík. Just knocked it out of there. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, that'll be a free kick. Ikoma Luis Openda. A glorious chance. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Victor Osimhen. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Shevchenko. A really top-notch piece of defending. Osimhen. Openda. Çalhanoğlu. And on to Osimhen. And winning it back. 20 minutes remaining. Bernardo Silva. And now with Osimhen. It might be. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can keep possession now. Modric. Luka Modric. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Osimhen. It's with Hamsik. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig up against Modena.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Szoboszlai. Viktor Gyökeres. Into the advanced position. Szoboszlai. With a textbook interception. Victor Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Well, that is how by the opposition. Gyökeres. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Pavel Nedved. And on to Kola. And given away. So to the keeper. Szoboszlai. Gyökeres. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he put them in front? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Hamsik. Openda. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So Bosloy. And on to Kola. Chalanolu. Alexander-Arnold. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Oh, big opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. So Bosloy. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Gyökeres. Chance here. Determined defending.
Well, these Leipzig fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is certainly running out.
Well read to ease the pressure. Victor Osimhen. Chalanolu. Hamsik. Openda. And back with Hamsik. Osimhen. Now with Chalanolu. Well, just the tackle that was needed. So that will be all for this game. And a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's RB Leipzig versus RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Seko Fofana. And now Kobel here. In a decent position now. Not a particularly strong challenge. Must take the lead here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Buanga. Good-looking ball. Plenty of support here. Can he give them the lead? Save, but still a chance. Just knocked it out of there. Seko Fofana. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Ikoma Lois Openda. Martinez. Ryan Cherki. The ball with Martinez. Given away by Leipzig. Maguire. Buanga. Martinez. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Openda. Oh, genuine chance. Full credit, wonderful stop. They'll repeat the trick, corner again. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, Both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Warren Zaire-Emery. Mbumo. Zaire-Emery. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. And the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Leipzig following that concession? There needs to be. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Corner to Leipzig as they look to get back into this game. Intercepted effortlessly. And that is going to be a free kick. Openda. Managed to get it out of there. Buanga. Martinez. Zaire-Emery. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, they know they need to stop him. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Osimhen. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And let's give credit to the defending. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And added play for a Leipzig throw-in. Warren Zaire-Emery. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Manchester United facing RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ferreira. Plenty of support here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Vitor Ferreira. And it's with Pedro. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Cherki. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Marek Hamsik. Ikoma Luis Openda. Opportunity here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Pedro. Is it going to be? Well, nothing comes of it. Chalanolu. It's with Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Nicely timed tackle. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Alexander-Arnold. Pedro. Pedro. This could square the game. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Rivaldo. Well, time just challenged magnificently. The first half here comes to an end. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Vitor Ferreira. Ferreira. Gunter on the ball. More than decent this from United. Hamšík must take the lead here. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Could be. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Gunter. He has teammates around him. Ikoma Luis Openda. And he did well to cut it out, outdoing his opponent. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Chance to equalise here. Can he take the chance? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So underway again at 2-2. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, in with a chance. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Can he get them level? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Gunter. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Openda. Kobu. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's RB Leipzig up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Chalanolu. Ikoma Luis Openda. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Ikoma Luis Openda. Cherki. Silva. And on to Osimhen. Modric. Harry Kewell. Pedro. On to Silva. Drogba has it. Big chance! And foul it is then. Silva. Pedro. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Bernardo Silva. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Openda. Osimhen. Osimhen. Determined defending. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Harry Kewell. This is Pedro. Joshua Kimmich. Here's Pedro. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Oh, he's through here. Oh, good save. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Marek Hamšík. Ikoma Luis Openda. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Pedro. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Modric with options around him. Bernardo Silva. Chalanolu. Hamšík. Openda. And Bayern doing well to win it back. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Marek Hamšík. Osimhen. Read it superbly to take back possession. Victor Osimhen. Gianluca Zambrotta. Pedro. Modric. Gunter on the ball. The ball with Luka Modric. Drogba has it. And it's with Pedro. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And Bayern will change personnel now. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Openda. And on to Osimhen. He's in behind. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Opportunity it is. Can he convert? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And so into the final 5 minutes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Park Ji-sung. Opportunity! Couldn't quite hang on. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.